Alright guys, I'm back. Almost forgot to change my change the game back over from my break. Alright. So now we are heading to Northreach. Over here. There it is. Because where I want to go. Where I want to go is I want to come up here by Westwatch.
And now I help the garrison.
Because then I can go and what you call it? So we can get the best weapon in the base game. In games like this, I normally don't do the stuff that I need to get the ultimate weapon.
Those things didn't.
But with this just being literally collectibles as we go, kind of hard not to, actually.
Come on. Faster.
Speaking of which, did I even save before? No I didn't. There, so at least we'll have, at least we have it. Okay. And I'll be dropping another save because we're about to fight this thing. Actually, I technically don't need to. I mean, I just saved, so... Okay. From what I saw, it's just right over here. There it is. Let's go. The Prince... Oh, I should have put my spells around a little bit.
Not another one.
Oh well.
This one. Nice try.
All right. Yeah, really, a lot of these should not be all that problem.
Too slow.
I know it's not going to be much damage for... Okay, excuse me. I did say dodge.
Too slow.
And I pushed it. Ah, damn it. Awesome.
Too slow.
Take this. And right before, Zentensuken! Okay, well, go ahead and let that do some damage while it was doing a rampage. Come here. Oh. Nope. Finish in the blaze of fire. All right. And there it is. The last Darksteel.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Tell me about it. All right. And now, back to the hideaway. Actually, we could have actually gotten that after we complete... I remember now, you could have gotten that after we completed the quest in right there in Northreach. New missive in Clive's chambers. Huh. I forgot to stop here, so... Yeah, sure.
What do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
The weapon you guys want to improve, Ragnarok, into Gulter Dammerung. So, here's, from the inventory, here's Ragnarok, here's 3 Orichalcums, here's 2 Darksteels, and here's a primitive battle horn.
Should last you a good while.
Half past twilight. Craft the legendary sword Gotterdamrung. Alright.
And?
Anything for... Nope.
I'll keep the forge up.
Oh, look at that blade.
First the skies, then the crystal.
Okay, let's see what's here real quick.
Of great Krieger herself.
The Trinity. Bringing together 3 men from different backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did for a better Valistia. The Triunity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all, one that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet, what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved that road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk it. Three's Company. Whole again from the inconceivable truth. Clive, it has occurred to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again, thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul, for which I'm hearing things. For which reason I shall ever be in your debt. Well, one thing you could do is let Hippocrates read it, have it for his knowledge. A treasure hunt. Aiming high. What? You didn't think I were just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know I've already I've already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with that ruddy god of yours. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case I should bury you one of my lesser inventions. Goddess knows I have countless. Alright. Alright. Let's go and pick up the one thing from over here. And I think I better go and get all set up for the hunts, too.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Wait, is this the last one? Really? Awesome. Unsigned. Every epic starts with a single word. Every symphony a single note. But this is but the beginning, and for shall your legend be told, for shall your legacy be sung.
You earned this.
Careful whispers. Obtain all items from your Patreons. Sail to forbidden seas and the fallen enigma. What's the
Come
fallen
again?
enigma? Oh, it's a, okay. That works.
We have more for you.
Okay. We're really getting close to the end if we have all this, so. Okay, the Matchless Marauder. The Wailing Banshee. And Knight of the Splendid Heart. Okay. So 3 more hunts and 3 more side quests. For now. Okay. Let's go to the one over in Ash first. All right. Alright. Let's see. It is only the 3 side quests we got, right? Yeah. Let's see, what am I looking for? Search for Wyvern Tail near Rekma's Roost.
Ready,
Hey, girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Alrighty. We actually might get to starting the next part of the main quest. By the way, exactly 56,000.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
I think I found them.
Now.
Of course they would be guarded. I expect nothing less. Alright. Alright. Nice. And we're done. All right. Okay, let's go and get our get the flower. Excuse me.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
All right. Now, we're going to... Actually, I want to go to Martha's Rest first. And we'll go get around for what we need here.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
Hopefully.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some guide hovel, not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's the first trader. Go see if we can find the others.
It doesn't still hurt.
How big it... It is literally all over Martha's Rest.
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. I'm the son of Rosaria, after all.
Couldn't make it easy, could ya?
Can I help you with something? You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you? I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride. Was a silver chocobo seen there? Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman. It wouldn't be the first time.
Alright. And still somewhere in Martha's Rest. Can't point it down to just somewhere close. As I go.
It was to take those bearers away to Eastport. Has my thanks.
Who else would it have been but Martha? She always puts the good of the town first, that one.
Only if they knew that.
Shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah. Pretty blooming sinister.
That Martha wanted to make a home for the bearers.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have
There we go.
Now,
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here.
And for our luck, it will be true. Looks like best thing to do would just go straight up. Just straight from here. It looks like it's just be part way between here and Eastpool.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even abandoned.
Alrighty.
Let's go. Faster!
can hardly make out a blooming thing. Go first. Have care.
Yeah, I am curious about something.
You deserve a rest.
I am level 4. I'm not going to do it. I'm just wanting to test something. I'll be quitting almost right away. Yep. Yeah, no, they don't scale. Which makes it this so much easier. Well, I'm only doing this one battle.
It's over.
slow.
Alrighty. And abandon. Because it didn't look like I could have abandoned it any sooner than that. I just mainly did that just to see what I do get some experience out of that, looks like. I wanted to see what I get for if they the level scale.
Straight home now. Now, Torgo! Over here!
Alrighty.
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change.
Hey, it's Chocobo tracks. Alright.
More tracks. And these look fresh. The Chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Alright, let's go find out. And try not to scare it. I don't want to damage it. Except for one pluck of its feathers.
I don't hear anything.
Oh. The feather.
Well, I'll be damned.
A couple of them, too. Aww. They're beautiful. Kind of look like Ambrosia a little bit.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Yeah. Alright. But before we do that, let's head over to... Hold on. Make sure there's nothing. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to go head over to Hawk's Cry Cliff. They say Joshua was supposed to be with us the whole time. Okay, yeah, he is. All right. Oh, look at here be Rossfield. Visit all the areas on the world map and local maps. Awesome.
This is the place, but...
It's all wilted.
I'm sorry, Clive. There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
Oh. Of course, there is one person that would. One of them might be Hippocrates. All right. Wow. I was trying to get trophies left and right here. Oh, and we did get one that I got yesterday. The only thing is that the only thing about that is that I could not I couldn't I forgot to turn
where to find snow daisies.
I forgot that to get what you call it first. Which I can't think of the what you call it. I couldn't get I forgot to turn my notifications off when we were doing the movie night, the watch party.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
A little flustered. Let's go talk to Gab first.
It was no trouble at all.
Still, I appreciate it. Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Here you go.
Crystals crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
Secret.
It's a long story.
But we'll tell you anyways.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself.
Of course you get dragged along with them.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No.
It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Fade to black. Fade to black. Awesome.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill.
Oh.
'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
All right. So, what do we get from Dion? Stolas Quill and Bahamut's Mercy. Reduces Giga Flares. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
What can I do for my favorite? Do you know why?
I choose to call it the Triunity, Clive. You may be too young to remember, but this isn't the first time an alliance has been struck twixt the nation of Storm.
'Twas not 20 summers past
that your father petitioned both the Empire and the Republic to join hands with the Duchy, that we might work mutual advantage in defiance of the Blight. And they, for their part, embraced the notion, or so we believe. Little did we know that the peace Edwin worked so hard to secure would be grounded beneath the heel of one we least suspect.
Your mother,
the Duchess. In well fell swoop, Annabella robbed us of everything: a nation, a leader, a brother, a father.
But above all,
she robbed us of what could have been a realm undivided, Elwyn's grand design.
And so you see
why I chose to call our new alliance Triunity. For with it we aim to preserve not only peace, but a lasting legacy of cooperation.
We'll be fine, Clive.
What's in here? To sail forbidden seas. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Stolas Quill. Lordsman Hippocrates' best loved writing impediment, whose ink and pen has penned many a learned tome. It is said that the long quills of the Stolas becomes imbued with the wishes it hears over a long lifetime. The words just waiting to pour out into the page. So should the day come that Clive puts down his sword and picks up a pen, he shall not find his one and only insurmountable enemy in writer's block. Now, hopefully, with everything he's going through. Alrighty.
First the skies, then the crystal.
Say what you will.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Alrighty. And our new sword is putting in good work. Love it.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Isn't that where we first went to?
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sembrak.
Oh.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilefeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Alrighty. Search for the snow daisies in the Royal Meadows. But first we got one more thing to do here. Then after we get... Unfortunately, we won't be able to finish this before break. So we will go ahead and do that, go to break, come back, and finish up the hopefully last side quest that we have for now. And start up...
his adventures in Ash? I doubt it.
And then start our hunts and start the last couple hunts we have.
I was just about to go in, but then I thought it might be better if you went first. What with you being the head of the family and all.
Really, Gav?
Is there aught I might assist you with? Have care, my lord.
Hey, Edda.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
He's got a crush on her. That's what it seems like.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day, my mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't.
Oh.
My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be.
You're only 10. Can't blame yourself.
I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
You're good in your own way, Gav.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
I love Gav. I like all the characters here.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions. Stronger for everyone.
You'd never let that go.
And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
But will he be able to handle that big of a sword when he's so used to the small one he has? We're still not done.
I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty.
Now he feels sick.
Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for you know.
I know.
Quest complete. Silver lining. Oh, Winter's Mead. Wonder if you were gonna get something from this. Oh, let's.
Do you think they'll come back?
One of these days. One of these days, I swear, it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha, you think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns of a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
Oh, Gab's awesome. Anything else from Gab?
Here he is.
Work had only just started on the old hideaway when Soot took me in. Plan was to make it a safe haven for the bearers we are going to free. I remember when the first ones moved in. They hardly dare look you in the eye, let alone speak to you.
But over time,
they started to thaw. They stopped being slaves and became a family, and the hideaway their home. It'll be the same with Ada and her little one, I'm sure. They can make a new home here with a new family. And with the best big brother in the whole wide world to look after them. Here, what you're looking so smug for. Here, what are you looking for so smug for? I'm talking about me. Of course you
I'll
are.
hold the fort. Don't you worry.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and look at this new thing that's back here, which I figured there would be. And then going to go on break. 3 left. Winter Mead. A gift from Gav. This potent portable is made from honey collected in the northern territories. Short summers and fermented slowly over the next 6 moons. Despite an obvious inability to hold his drink, Gav has insisted that he be allowed to share the bottle when the time comes to crack the seal. Man, I love how everything is just coming together for us in here. Alrighty. Alright guys, I'm going to go take my last break for the day. When we return, we will be continuing forward. Finishing up the side quest with Joshua, and then hopefully getting the hunts done. So yeah, be back shortly guys.